Today we are on episode 4 of our From Invisible to Visible series. And we're going to be talking about how to show up on camera authentically without feeling awkward, which you might think, okay, I'm always going to feel awkward. So what I want to share with you are a few key strategies that you can really implement like starting now so that you put your authenticity in action no matter what. And you are still presenting yourself, your true self, and you're doing it with impact and without overwhelm and just very naturally. Okay. So if we haven't met yet, welcome. My name's Ginna Tassanelli. I'm the founder of Hype Media, Stylishly Branded, and Style Rebel Mama. And we work with experts just like yourself, just like myself, high-level experts, coaches, consultants, corporate and personal brands to help you show up as an irresistible go-to solution for premium clients using the online space. We do this with a very holistic, scalable marketing system, and it's what we're passionate about. I have been doing this now for over 15 years on my own, so I know what it can feel like to be camera shy and feel just awkward being on camera. So I hope that what I'm going to share with you today inspires you to show up more on camera, because I'm telling you, it will change your business. Okay. And up above, you'll notice 2 links. One is for our upcoming Ignite Your Influence to Profits workshop. You want to jump in that. Grab your free seat. Right now, it is free. It's happening in February, but you want to grab your seat early. So we're going to be hanging out together for 3 plus some bonus days as I walk you through the same framework that I still use in my business. I'm actually using part of it throughout these weeks that I've been doing the series, and how we help our own clients and our mastermind clients also to show up in a way that their audience is like, oh my gosh, I would love to work with. Okay. So if you feel like you need that guidance, I highly encourage you to jump into that workshop. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to make you step into action, but I'm going to highly encourage you to, and you will want to participate. If you think you're going to come into this workshop, grab a whole bunch of free, valuable information and do nothing with it, we would prefer that you don't sign up. Okay. We want to see action happening during the workshop. So if you're ready to have somebody guide you through that and actually help you step into action, some things may feel uncomfortable, but it's okay. We're all in it together. Okay. And that's the only way that we get better. So grab your spot. There's also another link there to schedule a call with me. And that is a personalized mini personal brand audit call where we chat on the call for about 20 minutes. I give you some personalized tips on what I see happening right now on your social media, how you can close some gaps to make a huge change in your business. And if it makes sense, I'll tell you how we can fast track your results together. Okay. So let's dive in. So again, this is episode 4 of our From Invisible to Visible series. And I want to share with you some key strategies to bringing your authenticity into action. So the first thing is you want to develop and really refine your personal storytelling style. So like, how are you going to show up on video, or even when you're writing content? What are the things that you're going to be talking about? What are the things that ignite you and your passion? And so give your experiences, your personal experiences, and be relevant. Align those experiences with your expertise. So I just shared today on my personal profile, you can go check that out, something that happened to me yesterday. I hosted a social media ads 101 workshop. It was a 3-hour workshop, and our mastermind clients were invited to it. We also had some people that spent a few $100s to be inside of there as well. I knew that not everyone was going to show up live, and that's okay. There is a replay, right? The replay, though, with something like Facebook social media ads, I'm telling you, it's not conducive. And that's why I did it live, because there's so many ins and outs to social media ads. But this workshop was meant to just be like a foundational piece or step to understanding how social media ads work, the methodology, the psychology behind them. And I also helped you to actually create your Meta Business Manager account, to create your Ads Manager account, to set it up properly. And then we actually built a campaign. Didn't have to be published. All of that took 3 hours, and we only got to building one campaign. Now the one campaign that we built is really the first type of campaign that is what I would recommend to any entrepreneur that has a lower budget to spend on ads to get them going. And it's really to build an audience of the right people, an audience that you can retarget. So we built an engagement video view campaign. Now, after that, there's so much more that goes into that. And even with that one campaign, there can be so much more that can go into that. And what I realized, because my intent for this first workshop was to extend it and include or build upon it other workshops to actually show people our social influencer ad strategy from beginning to end. And I realized that this is honestly not something that I should be investing my time in, nor that any entrepreneur that is serious about their business should be spending their time in. The social media ads 101 workshop, absolutely. Yes. Because if you are going to be running ads, you want to be running ads as somebody who is knowledgeable, but you should also be hiring somebody to do it for you. But you need to kind of know some of the ins and outs so that, there's a lot of people out there that are just liars and they'll take advantage of you and they're not transparent. So you as a business owner, you should know like how to get into ads manager, what to look for, those types of things, right? So that's really what we talked about. But the reason why I'm telling this story is because I shared about this today in a post. And I shared about it coming from my own personal experience. I could see it kind of as a fail. That workshop wasn't a fail, but my idea and my thought process of how to build upon that maybe was. But in a sense, I also learned from it. So I shared that and I tied it into my expertise. You can do the same thing. So be really clear. Your strategy, really, for this, number one, is to develop your personal storytelling style. Okay. And share relevant personal experiences and anecdotes that align with your expertise. Okay. Number two is you want to have some elements of interactivity on your social media posts, in your content, on your videos. Like, ask questions, respond to real time comments, and engage with people. Don't just be like somebody that puts content out there and a content dumper is what I call them, and then, doesn't engage with other people. And so, if you want to really put yourself out there authentically and put this into action, incorporating more interactive actions and elements into your social media is going to be really, really important. Number three is use authentic visuals that, reflect your own personality. So many times I start my videos with these and they're just fun and silly, which is a lot of how I am, right? So it doesn't always have to be so serious. So incorporate some of those visuals also in your pictures, on your videos. And that's going to also bring out your authentic self. Also, just let you feel more relaxed when you're showing up on video rather than feeling like stressed and overwhelmed about how you're going to show up, what you're going to say. I'm going to do a quick little recap to our episode 4 of the Invisible to Visible series. And this episode is all about authenticity in action. So, the first thing that you can do is to make sure that you are developing and refining a personal storytelling style. You want to be able to integrate personal storytelling into your camera presence, like I just shared my post about today, and share relevant personal experiences and tie those into your professional expertise. Number two is incorporate interactive elements like ask questions, do some Q&As, do some polls, real-time engagement to answering and responding to comments. And then the third thing is authentic visuals, like maybe some fun glasses like these. I wish these would stay actually on my head. Have a fabulous rest of the week. And remember always to stay social. See you guys later. Bye.